You with me again, your host Atika Homera, and we are back again in our talk show. And as usual, we talk about interesting topic every week. So this week, I'm not alone, as I will be bringing in other friends to talk about their topics. So I will start with the entertainment segment, which is with K-drama exploding right now. What else but the Squid Game? They smashed the mighty Bridgerton records of 82 million views in the first 28 days of its release in December 2020. Many countries are imitating this event to be, enjoyed by the people in their country, and Malaysia does not run away from this sensation phenomenon. Drama, Netflix Malaysia has brought, that giant creepy killer doll to Sunway Pyramid, where fans can take part games themselves. And that red light, green light, that game. Sunway Pyramid patrons will not only able to take photos of the towering doll, they also meet an entire the entourage of mass game henchmen who will be handling our Squid Game. The invitation at LG1 Pyramid Atrium, so you can go. We believe its virally isn't just the shockingly, the violent nature of the series and its social commentary, but also the hallmarks in the series that brought all a series of viral memes and content. Of course, we have the iconic creepy doll featured in the first game of the sixth game, green light and red light, which is very quickly made its very way, onto the social media. The hashtag is Squid Game, which has 26 billion views as of writing. User were counting the game themselves in it while turning it into dance into TikTok fashion. They made their own clothes, and Squid Game has completely dominated social media for the past, I guess, 2 weeks, and the very least will continue to do so for the next few. Many more interesting facts related to this series. If you want to know more, I will invite my friends Mikhail to continue this topic. Let's welcome.
Thank you to Miss Atika. So, Marvel Studios, we all know what Marvel is, right? It is one of the reasons why we all pretend that we were a superhero when we were kids. On some days, we might want to be Captain America, while the next day, we might want to be Spider-Man. It is so random. So we are going through the latest news of Marvel. After the biggest hit in the Marvel movies, which is the Avengers Endgame, Marvel Studios brings a new group of superheroes, the Eternals. The Eternal is scheduled to be released on November 5, 2021. In the movie, the Eternal is an immortal alien race emerged from hiding after thousands of years trying to protect Earth from their evil counterparts, the Deviant. There is not much information about this upcoming movie, considering this will be the first movie about the Eternals in Marvel Studios. However, true Marvel fans will know that this movie is based on Marvel Comics. So next, for the upcoming Marvel movies, they say that they will release the Spider-Man No Way Home in this year by December 17, 2021. There are many rumors among their fans, which is Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield will be in this movie. It will be such a blast if they were in this movie. However, Marvel neither confirms nor denies on the statement. For the next year, we will truly get to enjoy the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The movies that are coming out late this year until 2023 is called the Phase 4 of Marvel Cinematic Universe. It is a group of American superheroes film and television series produced by Marvel Studios based on characters that are appeared in publication by Marvel Comics. So, get ready to have a fun experience with this Phase 4 journey.
Okay, so thank you so much, Mikael, for the very interesting sharing, and we will continue our segment with the sports. Okay, so let's welcome my friends Angelina Chitra to talk about her topic. Let's welcome.
Thank you, Miss Atika. Hello, everyone. I'm Angeline Chitra here. I'm here to talk about sports, which is Leong journeys in winning. So basically, Leong is a Malaysian athlete and he plays badminton. On Thursday, which is on 14th October 2021, Leong produced an extraordinary win over the world. The game was between Malaysia and Japan. It's been 4 years since Leong has not been top player and finally he made it this year without giving up. Late 2018, Leong had a serious injury in his hip and cut back his process. That's the reason he was out of the game for 4 years. I was a little bit nervous as it was my first competition. However, I was determined to give it my all, says Leong. While coaching director Wong Chung Han praised Leong for his calm performance in the badminton court. It was a really good win for him. He managed to overcome the deficit to beat Nishimoto, said Chung Han. We should really be proud of Leong because he brought a good name to Malaysia. That's all from me. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Angeline. So we will continue with our current issue segment. You know the news, the all about the world right now. So let's welcome.
Hello guys, I'm gonna talk about a video that went viral on social media, especially in TikTok, which posted by YB Said Sadek recently. This video receives a huge positive responses from students. So what's the content of this video till it becomes so viral? What do you guys think? Yeah, you are correct. This video is regarding the implementation of MPU subject in the tertiary level of Malaysian education system. So YB Said Sadek had questioned why Malaysian students need longer time to complete their undergraduate studies compared to other countries, and finally he revealed that the implementation of MPU subject is the main reason for the extension of tertiary studies duration. So basically you see in Malaysia, students need around 6 to 7 years to complete their higher studies, while in other countries like UK and Australia, students there just need 3 to 4 years only. So the 2 years difference is the result of implementation of MPU subject in our country. According to SITE, our country's graduates lost their level of competitiveness in the job market. This is because other countries' graduates are advanced from our graduates and they are far ahead by 2 years in every aspects of jobs. For example, like they are finished with their internship, they gain enough experiences and they have some working skill, while our graduates have nothing and they have to start fresh after a long duration of higher studies. Another thing is MPU subject as a compulsory subject is such a burden for students because these MPU subjects are totally irrelevant to the courses taken by students. For example, a medical student supposed to take Islamic studies, which is totally unrelated to her medical courses, and at the same time her credit hours will increase and eventually she have to pay her tuition fees for the MPU subject, which is totally irrelevant to her course. So what we see here is there is a huge loss of energy, time and money, and at the end of the day, students will not carry forward these MPU subjects application in their future. They just forget these MPU subjects after their graduation. So there is no point of implementing MPU subject as mandatory subject. Hence, YB Said Sadek had suggested that these MPU subjects can be applied as elective subjects instead of mandatory subject, so that student can choose either they want to take the subjects or not. And he also requested government to shorten the duration of tertiary studies so that we can produce more competent graduates in shorter time, and also it will help them to perform earlier in the job market. That's all from me. Thank you.
Alright, thank you so much, Arija. So, for the last of our segment today, I will invite my two friends, Ain and Rashmini, to continue with their student interest segment. Let's welcome.
Thank you so much, Atika. Alright, recently I conducted studies about how music influence students' life. Okay, based on my research, I got to know that music play major role in students' life. Okay, for example, for the first thing, I'm aware that music can shift melancholic environment to the happiness or joyful environment in every student's life. For example, music can create a positive emotion, can make them so feel happy, so that it can change their mood. Second thing is, nowadays students get tied up with all the assignment, all the homework, and all the online exam, so that all this problem make students easily get into depression. So that student and the music is a way to help overcome student from get out from the depression situation. Okay.
Thank you to Miss Atika. As you can see, video games are also considered as one of the student interests. Video games have a built-in motivation factor which motivates students to play it due to the challenge it had. Video games are known to help students develop their thinking skills. There are many video games that require players to make a decision in the current situation. Online games, especially mobile games, are starting to become more popular and also profitable during these years. It is shown that Malaysians spent over $673 million for video games, with 75% of sales which belonging to mobile in 2019, and estimated to raise more in 2023. With online games tournament, which is esports that take place all around the world with enormous prize of reward, people, especially students, start to take part in playing video games.
Alright, thank you so much guys for joining me today, and I hope to see you guys in our upcoming talk show. And yeah, Assalamualaikum and bye bye.